Hello, welcome back to Anno 1404 with me, Adnidi. As you can see, there's a new background. That is because I now started the add-on Anno 1404 Venice. Interestingly enough, most of the options don't roll over, so I had to adjust this to my best knowledge. Hopefully it's okay. And let's see, action bars, that's okay. Right click menu on. Flagship, yeah, whatever. Graphics, I think that's okay. Yeah, looks good. Anyways, I think we'll go over player profiles, since I did create an online profile here to play with friends. We'll just go... well, we are not in the online profile at all. So we have this profile. That's good. Can I just close that? No. There should be medals here. We have medals, so that's basically your achievements you can have, and lots of them. We also got a couple during the campaign every now and then when you reached some milestones or did some campaign progress. Anyways, that's that. Wanted to show that to you as well. Then we have scenarios. So there's new scenarios. That's all add-on stuff, but it's just scenarios, but a lot of them. So you can see here is the easy ones, more easy ones, then 2-star and 3-star.
Become elector.
And
take
those
care of your people
are
in a small world free of distraction.
Yeah, those are the ones from the base game, here present as well. That's cool. We had not that many in the base game, but in the base game we did get a full-fledged campaign, so no complaints there. We can't access the campaign from the add-on, that's why I had to go into the base game and do that from there. However, what we want to do for the remainder of this Let's Stream is a continuous game. And I want to adjust the settings.
I'm just an old man who wants to live the last years of his life in peace.
Okay, so first off, I do want Corsairs to be present, but I think weak is okay. I don't want to have them wreck my trading fleets. On weak, I think we should be able to just pay them off and not have them attack us at all. Then, as for computer enemies, we have the same ones as in the base game. We do know Marie from the campaign, so she is more or less militaristic, but I think she's also more or less benevolent, so she's not going to be too much against you if you just don't act like a you know, bad person. So the easy ones, they are generally, so I mean, Leaf probably cheers at everything you do. I think Hildegard is more or less the same. Perhaps she is a bit more cautious with the interactions with the with other religions. Let's say it like that. Not sure though. That's how my interpretation of how they act. It's not some guide or anything. And Wilhelm, I don't know, perhaps trading? Big trader? Possibly. Anyways, out of all of these, I won't take Leaf. He's just going to be annoying, and I don't want that. Otherwise we would have to wage war very early on just to eliminate him from being annoying. I think I'll pick Helena Flores. Yeah, why not?
Mistake of underestimating me. I hope you are not one of them.
So the question is, do I take another enemy AI or not? I mean, I could take Hildegard, could take Wilhelm, an easy one. No, let's go with just one enemy. That's hopefully going to be okay. Right, we'll take a huge map. We'll have large islands and easy islands. Many neutral powers. Fertilities, many as well. Raw materials, many as well. I just like playing on these settings since they allow you to build relatively large cities. Map string, I don't know. Didn't look up any good seeds for that. But anyways, refund construction costs full. I think it doesn't have any effect on AI behavior or AI speed, so we'll just take full for now. We can put all the catastrophes off. I will for sure take volcano since that's the new one for it is the one. Yeah, I think that's new for the add-on Venice. Anyway, sandstorms are occurring on you know what? Let's get tornadoes on and sandstorms and thunderstorms on, but not fire and plague. These are the ones you can't do anything against. Fire and plague are the ones, well, you know what, we could play with all of them enabled. Yeah, I think fire and plague will only affect your citizen houses, and you'll have to build fire watches and doctors to counteract these. So I'm either playing with all enabled or just volcano enabled. I mean, fire, we have seen fires, plague, we have seen plagues. Thunderstorm will just affect, yeah, you know what, let's disable these two and go with these. A sandstorm will just occur in the south, and thunderstorms will just occur in the north, I think. Tornado will just be devastating. And yeah, I don't know. I've never played, I never play much with catastrophes, but what you really want to have is volcano, I think. Or what I want to have. We'll start with a flagship. We'll start with honor, and we'll start with a lot of gold, just because strong item. Not sure what we'll get here. Probably plus 20% speed or something. Let's see, do I want a revealed map? Yeah, let's go with the revealed map. Sabotage off, that's a big one. I don't like the sabotage mechanic at all. So that's a good thing that we can turn that off. City Council. This one is a way to make, well, to acquire islands without having to wage war. So you basically buy stock in an island and, or council seats, and once you have the majority on the council, you can overthrow the previous owner. Costs a lot of money, and I think it's time locked. You can only acquire a council seat every, I don't know how many minutes. So yeah, that's a mechanic I can get behind, but sabotage I don't like. Winning conditions, none. Let's start. Also, I'm not sure if I will get a good layout right here. I do want to get a certain type of island to colonize, or two islands of a certain type. So I can build a monument with relative ease. That's the goal for me anyways. And that's why I'm looking for two specific islands. That's the main reason why I start with a revealed map. So I can check early on if the island is present or not, and if it's not, then I will not hesitate to restart the map. Although it's a long loading screen. Probably should have done that in advance. Searched for map strings and see if there's a good one. Well, anyways, we'll see how far we get. Okay. Just a quick weather forecast and we are set to go. Yeah, also, the sabotage mechanic. I didn't know before the campaign that you can actually... although, I mean, sabotage is new for the expansion, is it? Is it not? I don't know. Anyways, so this looks like an island we want, but it has a...
Maybe one day you'll even sail it into Oriental waters.
Yeah, we'll get one of these islands, I think. And down here we have pretty big ones as well. So that's pretty cool. Not sure if I... yeah... Well, I think we can do with that. So we'll probably have to settle this island as our northern island. I don't like the river being there. That's a bit of a shame, actually. Although, is that one... that one could be better, actually. Let's go here. It's also a bit more central, so we'll go for that island. Hopefully the AI will not settle it right away. Yeah, I think we'll deal with that. We'll take that island for sure. We'll take that island for sure as soon as we can. And that should be good enough to have some good building space for our monuments. Alright, yeah, neutral powers are also present. They will mostly give you quests from time to time, but we'll see what else we can get from them. So we are ahead of Helena with our ships, so we should be able to get that island under our control. Okay, and there's one trick to the whole... oh, also the item, what did we get? A capable sailor, extended cargo holds +10 and speed +10. That's not bad.
You have more buildings available.
Okay, so with the ship, since we don't have anything to explore...
has unloaded the cargo and has placed it in your warehouse.
Yep, we'll take the ship right away and put it over to Northburg, since we kind of need a second ship from Alsair by sending down some gifts. I hope we can do that already. We'll go with 4 woodcutters for now. We do need a bit in the beginning. Okay. And we'll passively buy tools already, just max it out. So every time a vendor will come by, we will get some.
To see you again.
Okay, 50. And Alsair is down here.
Welcome.
And we do need 50 for the first stage, that's good. And over here we have the new addition the, well, you could argue the major addition to the expansion. And that's the
What do you
new
have to offer the Council of Ten?
new neutral faction of the Venetians.
Feel free to come and
It's a pretty cool addition.
if there's anything else I can help you
Right,
with.
so let's send that over to here. Then here we have the pirates.
I'll take what I am owed.
Treaty for 3,000 coin. Yeah, why not?
Better.
And there should be some kind of volcano island now. If I can find it. It's a rather small one, but it's interesting.
The Grand Vizier is waiting for you.
Yes, thank you.
Al-Zahir is sure to be delighted with this token of your respect and admiration.
So where's the volcano? That's not it. That's not it. We should be able to see it fairly... It's fairly obvious which one it is once we are right on it.
An island was settled by another player.
Alright, Helena has settled an island. So there's a strategy you can do to shut down AI early on. Oh, this one is the volcano. So you see here these question mark mines. The thing is, you can get any kind of mine working on those, with the caveat of the island erupting potentially from time to time. So yeah, you have 6 mutable resources here, so you can have 6 additional resources potentially. But yeah, let's see, we need to probably get a bit of people going. So let's start, let's see.
Have you brought a token of your friendship?
Yes.
People are starting to talk about you, and I'm starting to trust you.
That is
You have forged
very
the
good.
first diplomatic links with the Orient. Splendid!
That's great. But anyways, we'll need to build a couple houses
Take
here.
this ship as a symbol of my growing trust in you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the good part. We get a new ship, so we can go ahead and settle this island right away. Think I'll just go ahead and put the main part right there. Then we'll go and build a bit more. So, easy way to shut down the AI. Just colonize all the islands that have any occurrence of spices. Since the AI, well, not just colonize, but make sure they cannot build on any coast. Since the AI is also relying on spices to come in for them to evolve to patricians. And in order to get patricians, no, I have to put it differently. Once you get patricians, you can build weapons, and you can't do that before. So, if they cannot get weapons, they cannot wage
You are
war
second
against
to
you,
none when it comes to building a settlement.
and thus...
A courageous decision.
anyways,
You're
let's
bound
see.
to encounter new challenges in the Orient.
I'll have to get...
If you settle here, the Sultan will finally be able to learn more about your culture.
Well, we'll get this island next, I think. It's a big one. But is there any... Well, this island could be used for carpet production, so we may go here at a later date, though, since it doesn't have any spices on it. Right, so this one would have spices. This one would have spices. Yeah, it's a lot of islands, for sure. But yeah, if you manage to do that, if you manage to just lock down all the spice islands, the AI has no way to fight you because they can't get patricians and therefore can't get weapons running. So I don't think I will be going that route. I'd rather have a peaceful coexistence with my AI friends. But anyways, we'll need to buy more materials, so we'll do that.
Let's shake on it.
Can bring it over to the other Oriental island.
I shall inform the Emperor of your extraordinary dedication.
I will try to grab as many good islands as I can, including Spice Islands. At least get all the islands I will need.
Are ready to be built.
Right, so here I want to buy wood and tools. That is good. Here we want to expand. There we go. So the thing is, in order to get all the things locked down, I mean, the enemy could still settle on this island.
A new city status.
But once you have built warehouses on all the coasts like this,
is remarkable. Bravo!
So we can remove that one. If you lock the island down like this, the AI won't be able to build a dock right there, so they will not be able to use this island as well. But they will only do the colonization like this if you make them mad or leave them no choice. Usually they don't tend to build on already colonized islands.
If there's anything else I can help you with...
Alright, ship 1, just go over here. Right, now we can... Let's see, we need another warehouse somewhere here, like that, okay. Also, it costs a bit of money to lock the island down, but this island here now is... Well, the enemy can't take that island without using... a war machine. Right, so we have one for indigo and spices. We have one for our people. Potentially also dates and milk, not sure. What we surely need as well is quartz. Do we have quartz here? No. Well, not quartz, but clay. Right. But we also need, for sure, an island where we could produce carpets. And we saw one of those. I mean, we can also gamble at Alzairs for fertilities. So this one is another nice island that I think would be cool to have. Just in case. Let's just go over here. But anyways, where was that island? That's a bit a small one. So that's, if the enemy only has this island, that's also okay. There was a long one with fertilities needed for... Was it this one? Yeah, okay. On this island we could build carpets, but the AI will probably not settle there right now. Okay, so we have a couple tools and wood going right here, so we'll just... does he sell also tools? Yeah, tools, good. Anyways, in the meantime, in Goldford, we'll just be building a couple more houses. And I remember I should probably build a couple fisheries, otherwise the people will not be happy. Okay. So things are progressing. How is her island doing? I mean, she is already producing cider and everything, so it's not long before she will be moving on to different islands. It's much easier to do that strategy with
Let the trading begin.
with easy AI,
The trade sounds
because
good to me.
easy AI will not advance to the next level before you do, so you have all the time you need to lock down all these islands. But then it's really just a bit cheaty. Okay, so we have another fishery right there. We need a lot of wood. But in the meantime, on this island, I wonder if I should use the Oriental style market buildings. I mean, once I have a very stable income, I will do that for sure, but for now we'll have to make do with these because they are just so much cheaper to build. Okay, so we'll have
May Allah
something
bless
like
for your
3
kindness
woodcutters.
to my people.
Alright, now down here we can
Game saved.
settle a new island. And yeah, let's just load up on tools and wood. Go over to Al-Sahir to restock if possible. And buy all these resources here as well. So I could restock. Do I do that on the leftmost as well already? Yeah, okay. So ship 1 is going to buy tools, this one as well. And in the meantime, we should make haste to further this civilization here. Or this town. I mean, we are basically doing everything with the wood we currently have available, so perhaps it's not a bad idea to just build more woodcutters. We can remove them later on anyways.
Your money is in safe hands here.
Alright, so he is trading as well. Okay. I thought we needed a trade agreement for that, but apparently we can just trade anyways. Not complaining. It's just more people bringing over some goods. That's good. And the last one right here. Okay. Now, you give me some tools, please.
Your preferences are peculiar.
It is costing
players
quite a
Are you
bit.
interested in...
Yeah, so Helena
fair
already
trade.
reached the next stage. But since I have these big islands under my control, I think I can take it a bit more relaxed. Perhaps go to this island, colonize that as well, so we can have our carpets. Roses, that's very late game. Let's see. Also, with these big islands, we can always just use the roses.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor as
Do I
always.
have? Yeah, there we have the clay. Yeah, with the big islands, we always
May
have
Allah
one.
bless you for your kindness to my people.
We always have one customizable resource. Wait, what? No, I didn't. What? Ah, was
You'll
ship
get
one.
over it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, right, so with the big islands, you can always just set the customizable resource to the one you need. So in that case, perhaps roses, and get what you need from there. But there any good islands with sugarcane? I don't think there is
An
good islands with sugarcane.
Honorable transaction.
Yeah, there's the sugarcane thing. Either sugarcanes
You are
or
most
almonds.
Versatile.
Alright, and we get plenty
A
of
good deal is always a welcome change.
honor from trading. That's good, but also our money has diminished greatly. Is there almonds even anywhere? Is that the only one? Wow, that's kind of a bad setup for a continuous game. It's actually so bad, I'm just almost considering restarting. 30 minutes wasted, perhaps. Ah, there's another one. Yeah, but the thing is, you need almonds at a later date in conjunction with sugarcanes, I think. So that could be a problem. Also, it's interesting that she took a relatively small island, didn't she? Yeah, relatively.
That's better.
Well... should I restart or should I not?
And
Actually, let's just restart. Quit to the main menu. Because the almond thing, that's really kind of... It would be nice to have a bigger island with either sugarcane or almond. And here it was all on very small islands.
Weigh anchor to set off a new
Adjust the
adventure.
previous game
We simply
settings.
have to do things ourselves to be successful.
But
Don't you
with the
agree?
map. So I'll just cut out for a second and look up what good random map seeds might be. So luckily we live in a time where we have Google to the rescue. Anno 1404 Venice. Map seeds. So there's very good resources online to see what seeds there are. There's a decently helpful community around Anno all around, I think. So yeah. It's really a good time we live in where we can just basically look up any kind of knowledge you desire on the fly without having to run to a library or anything the like. So that's very cool. Okay, so that would be a possibility. There's always there's resources around with images of what the maps look like. So that's cool. So here, good maps for continuous game. Let's see. It's not that hard to find a decent map. The one we had was kind of decent. I just don't like the fact of the southern islands with the... Yeah, first of all, we only had one island with roses, I think. Also, coffee was very sparse. And almond and sugar canes was also kind of hard to come by. So, let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. There's a good island in the center. Let's try this seed. Perhaps it will work, perhaps it will not work. Anyways, so we'll take that seed. And with that, I think the settings should be the same as well. So let's start again. Hopefully this time we don't waste half an hour. I could also just put the speed down on half speed and scout that. But I think it's worthwhile to get a map that you like in a continuous game that you plan to play for a couple hours. So I really don't mind that much putting half an hour in and seeing, well, no, it's not going to work, we'll just restart, because half an hour spent on a not so favorable map that is going to bite you after 5-10 hours. That's, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's see if that map looks like the one that I had a preview of. Otherwise, we'll just have problems. Right, anyways.
Use this ship to find a new homeland.
Yeah, so there's... Yes, that's... Look at that.
Sailing into Oriental waters.
I think we didn't even have such an island before. Look at this size. So that's a great island for starting out. And here in the south we have also this huge island. That's good. Let's see. That's decent. We could put fertility on it for indigo and make... Yeah, we could make a lot of carpets here. This one has indigo. Does it have... no, it doesn't have any... pardon. Doesn't have any rivers, so we can't make books on it. Roses, okay, possible. We saw that one. Also a big island for starting a settlement, potentially. Does this one... has indigo and the starting resources. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think either of these would do for an oriental settlement. Over here, so the ship is still going. Yeah, I turned down the speed. Yeah, so this one is great for carpets. This one, well, it's an island. Almonds, and yeah, it's a bit small. This one, big one again. Okay. There we have coffee. That's a good island for coffee. And a lot less islands with spices. This one has sugarcane. Sugarcane. And sugarcane. So here we have 1, 2. That's not an island. 2. Still 2. Still 2. Still 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6 islands you have to lock down in order to make the AI, well, to incapacitate the AI. So that's a lot easier to do. I think I may actually do that. Not sure if I should use if I should use this ship as well for colonizing. Or just a small trading vessel that we get. But anyways, we'll build a harbor right here.
Available.
Go over to Northburg again. The nice thing is also that this island here, the big one, is pretty much in the middle of the island of the world. So what that means is usually you tend to transport a lot of resources towards that island, and that means you get potentially much more efficient overall trade network by just having that. Also, let's just put down a couple of woodcutters, then we will buy tools, just as many as we can get. And as we saw last time, we'll probably have to get more wood in. So I'll build that right there. Can connect also, we have here
Kindly build a room.
Brother Hilarious. He is the one who will sell...
God bless you for your help.
I think he will sell us tools and the like, right? So we'll have 4 woodcutters here as well. Okay, that should be good. And here we should load up on this.
You've got a good deal there.
And we have a 25% speed boost on the ship here. That's cool. But yeah, so Helena still hasn't settled anywhere. That's decently good. Also, I should probably take tools from here as well, while we can. So,
I'd be delighted.
Buy tools and buy a bit of wood. Yeah, let's just buy
If
all
there's
of it.
anything else I can help you with? The
Wood
Grand
is not
Vizier
expensive.
is waiting for you. Al-Zahir is sure to be delighted with this token
Okay.
of your respect and admiration.
So we...
You are very thoughtful.
Let's see...
I
we
shall
can
inform the Emperor of your extraordinary dedication.
get our first thing up around here. Let's put it here. The first market. Okay. I'll just build it somehow. I think we disabled the fire and plague, right? So that should help. Also, Brother Hilarious is not a bad AI or third party to have on a first island, since he is the one selling us all these tools, right? So we can go ahead, buy
Just
that right away.
Something for the journey, and we'll get going.
So that's very cool that you can just buy tools by basically by demand, not waiting for a trader. Also, we should probably see to it that we are getting some fish in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just the 3 of them. No. There we go. And with 3 of them, we should be good for a lot more people.
To me?
Yes, please.
We are no longer strangers. I hold out my hand to you in the name of friendship.
I'll tell
right.
the Emperor that you've made a successful initial approach to the Orient.
That's great. Now we should get the ship soon. Helena has also
This
settled
precious
already.
Shall be yours. It is the Sultan's wish.
Alright.
This precious ship shall be yours. It is the Sultan's wish.
Okay, so now we settled this island. And while we develop our island up here such that we don't have a negative balance, we will go around and settle as many good good islands as we can.
Your building opportunities have been expanded.
Alright, new building opportunities. Also, the ship should probably give that over to this ship. No space available. Ah, yeah. Alright, we can live with that. And we'll build the harbor, let's see. Also has to look a bit nice. Let's
Your
build
settlement
it
has grown.
around here.
Here, take your...
Bravo! You did supremely well.
Alright,
Well done. The progress in your town is practically unstoppable.
so we have all that. We will unload the sails
A courageous decision.
such that we
You're
can
bound to encounter
load
new
that
challenges in the
onto
Orient.
this ship. There we go. And this ship here should take a full load of cargo and go settle useful islands. So this one is useful. It has
Anyone
silk
who
and
comes in peace is welcome in the Orient.
it also has the what's the thing? It has also, yeah, spices, right? Somehow I feel like my brain isn't working correctly today. My language processing brain. But anyways, so since we are here with the ship, we'll take that ship and go around to buy tools. 4, 5, 6, 7, there we go. And more of those here. We need them for our balance. We are just doing -20, so that's good. We can also do quite a bit with just let's go there and load up on the remaining materials and buy all the necessary tools and wood, please. Although, let's see, can I build a bit of wood right here? Yeah, let's just do that. Then we perhaps won't have to buy wood. There we go. And nope, wrong side. There we go. So we have locked down 2 islands already. This one is kind of cool because it will also have coffee. So we could produce coffee here for our population. But we'll go for the big one first. Also,
the trading.
get all the tools
I'm
that
in
he
full
is.
agreement.
Also, let's get the trade agreement with the pirates
I'll
right
take what
away.
I am owed. Your money is in
As
safe
long as
hands.
it's still cheap. A bit sad is that the Garibaldi here is all the way on the side. That's a bit sad, but we'll be fine. We'll have to get 1 or 2 routes out to him, so he still gets a bit of reputation from us. I think, can I show you? Yeah, so here you see this bar. And the thing is, if you trade as much gold coins as is written up there, then you will gain honor. And if you make trade routes that will overproduce just a tiny bit and sell it off at the end of the route, you can make quite a bit of honor just from that trading. Alright, so here I don't think we can get wood in at a reasonable rate, at least not here at the edge of the island, so we'll just buy suck all the resources from here. Okay, so that... Which one was... That one has also spices. That's okay though. That one has no spices. No spices. No spices. That one has spices. Let's go here. It's also a big one. So we can
like it.
use that for various things actually. We could put all our date production on here, or spice production of course. That one has spices. So it's just that one and that one that we... Oh no, we have this one, that one that we still have to get before she reaches the higher civilization. Anyways, we'll just go ahead and put down a couple more
May Allah
houses
bless
right here.
for your kindness to my people.
Okay. And we'll just buy houses with all the available wood. There we go. A bit more right there. That's a bit... Yeah, that's not going to happen right now. But yeah, we have 8 woodcutters that are working. How's her village looking? Yeah, it's pretty small. And we are...
Doors of my storehouse.
Tools, please.
I accept
We are
this
ramping up our poaching, I'd say. Poaching of islands. So that's coming along very nicely.
Game saved.
I mean, we can still later on decide to allow the AI to have more islands, right?
Salam alaikum. This is an honor as
Okay, we
always.
can't do that, but here on Kurast we have a bit more tools available, so we can... I'm not sure if that's actually a problem. I don't think that's a problem. If she settles there, then she settles there. That's just how it is. Okay, so here we have another island. I think we could even get a bit of wood going on that strip. Yeah, no, hardly. That's not going to be worth it. Okay, load up on everything, and this one. Yeah, it's not a bad island. It's a bit small, but passable. Okay. I'm not sure if the AI actually uses wildcard fertilities. I don't think so. But we can find out soon, I guess. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Just build a couple more houses. There we go. Ship 1 is going around collecting tools and stuff, and ship 2 is going around
Salam alaikum.
building. Okay. So after we
I shall
have...
inform the Sultan of your generous donations.
Yeah, okay. Once we have all the islands under our control,
What do you have?
we can start reinforcing the coasts.
Trade can be so revealed.
Alright, he has plenty of good stuff.
Your
I'll buy
preferences
all
are
of that.
Peculiar.
And let's see, ship 2 has arrived. That's good. Okay, here we can surely build a woodcutter. Yeah, okay. Get that hooked up. Buy all the tools we need. And unload or load the rest of the building materials over. Now it's just this island. And how does her town look? Yeah, she's... No. She's not there yet, so we might win this race. Also, we have a positive balance. Always nice to see that. And we also have almost a full block of houses going already. Okay. So ship 1 will go... Actually, we have 40 tons of wood here. Do we buy that? No. Alright. Anyways, we can continue building our trade houses here on the coast. That's good. So in Kura, I should have chosen a different color. Can I still change that? Not sure. Because the yellow is so hard to see on the southern maps here. I really wonder if I can change that after I started the game. I think I should be able to by going into the main menu and choosing the color of the profile, right? Anyways, we'll just continue building over here. And you know what, let's just get a bit of overlap. Something like that, okay. I mean, such a market
Council of 10 thanks you.
Isn't that expensive to build, right? Okay, we'll get that right here in the middle.
Versatile.
We are getting plenty of honor, that's good. We'll need the honor in order to
I hope you find what you're looking.
increase our rank with Alsair.
I'd be happy to
so
help you.
we have this ship here. And we can actually build our first market building right there. Okay, there we go. Build those roads. We're just barely making enough money. Okay, so this island here will be my main island for the Orient, I think. Here we just lack the tools. Here we should have gotten a couple, yes. Let's see. It would be nice to get... Yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
Let me give you a hand.
We can't get enough wood produced. Nah. Not around here, at least. Anyways, here we'll have to buy a couple.
What they wanted.
We'll have to buy a couple of resources. But now I think we have all the... Well, actually we don't need wood on this island, since here we can also build a perfectly working woodcutter. And it's not... Well, it is an island with pretty much coast to cover, so I'll build 2 woodcutters. But apart from that, I think we are done. We have won that race for now. Now we just have to make sure that she can never settle on any of these islands.
A welcome change.
Or at least not in a way that would be useful to her. I mean, like, that coast up there, do I? I just built one right there. I think that should block her off
You'll
sufficiently.
get over it.
And then we can just load all that stuff on this ship and ferry it over to Kurang. And honestly, I'll just save soon and log out to the main menu to see if I can change my color, because yellow, the default color the devs gave to this to the player, is kind of a bad color for all intents and purposes. So yeah, let's save the game. Let's call it LP1. Save.
Game save.
And head over to the main menu. Okay, now, player profile. Select color, yes please. So, which one would be nice to see on all lands? I think orange wouldn't be bad. I tend to like blue as a color per se, but blue is kind of hard for ships on the ocean. On the minimap you can't see that very well. Red? I don't know. So I'm green. No, let's go with orange. Let's try with orange. I hope it will work.
You've got a good deal there.
And do we see it? No, we are still yellow. Ah well. Too bad, we'll have to deal with it.
Warning.
There's no longer enough memory available to play. Yeah, of course.
Now you can tell people that Hassan Ben Saeed burnt a hole in your purse.
I've had that error message about the memory before in a multiplayer game. I'm not sure what that actually means, because there's sure enough more than plenty of memory available. I'll leave it... Oh wait, I didn't count those.
Let us keep the details.
Let's just get that away. I just want to align them properly. 2, 3, so I think there's good. So 1 off, there we go. So if that warning pops up again, I'll just have to see what I can do about that.
Salam alaikum.
But yeah, here we are at the next island that we can solidify, let's say.
I'll take what I am owed.
Okay, there we go, and this one as well, and here, and there, and that. Here as well, and this. Now here we have to probably build a bridge like that. And remove the bridge. Okay. That's good. Now this one, uninhabited. Uninhabited. Merv.
The Council of 10 thanks you.
Are you interested?
Yeah, let's give me some tools, please.
To me.
So I can,
The
I don't
Council
know.
of 10 thanks you.
Is that Merv? Yeah, that's Merv. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much set,
Salam
honestly.
alaikum.
They're trading like crazy right now, so... That island is also secure. Ashgabat, the main island, is also secure as far as I can tell. Kurang, we said, is also secured. Shiraz is, apart from a tiny speck of land here, but I think it's not even enough to build anything on. So it's just
a good deal is always a welcome
Merv
challenge.
and Yazd that we need to still
The Emperor
make
would be
sure
a happy
she
man
cannot
indeed
build
if all
on.
his vassals were as decent as you.
Alright. Yep, that island is actually good, so let's bring over more goods to Yazd.
An absolutely honorable transaction.
Also, it will cost a lot of money right now, but it will be way better later on.
See,
When all
that
the
wasn't
tools
so
are
hard.
on the islands already, and we don't have to ship
A player
around.
has opened up new land.
Oh,
My people mainly consist of nomads,
Joy
but
will.
a few simple
Okay, that is okay.
might persuade them to
That is very okay. She has
A
settled on
fair
Joyville.
trade.
She doesn't have any access to spices. Yeah, spices yet. So that should be okay, I think. Also, that means she is now at stage 2 of... yeah. AI is moving pretty fast here. It's also that they just don't build huge cities like I do,
Happy to help you.
but they build... game? Yeah, okay. So the memory thing has stabilized. That's good. So here we have a tiny speck of land, or of coast. And there we go. And just an intermediary one. Get rid of that again. This one is secure. Down here we have to at least build 2, and intermediary 1. 1, 2. Alright. So Merv should also be secured. Let's go over to Yazd and secure that one as well. Yeah, let's just build 2 there, 1 there, 1, 2 here. I hope that's enough.
Warning.
Save your game and restart Anno. Yeah, I could do that. I most certainly could, but I think I'll... let's see. That's the wrong building. I'll just build a couple more houses.
You are very much to my liking.
Alright, so the diplomacy. She will not like it that we have taken all the
Allah
islands she
bless you
needs.
for your kindness to my people.
So that will be pretty bad, perhaps. But apart from that, she can't do anything about it. She will be unhappy. She may even go to war with us, but the only ship with any kind of attack power is her
I can use this
flagship. So with that in consideration, I think we have
Can I count on you?
a pretty good head start now. Alright, so you want 4 tons of fish. We can do that, but just barely. We need to build more fisheries. And to do that, we'll have to build... Actually, let's go ahead, build fisheries right here, like that. Then we can build the warehouse again. 3, no. Yeah, 3 for now, that's okay. What do we need? More wood? Yeah, wood is not a problem. We get wood like crazy, or should get wood like crazy. Yeah, we'll do the 4 ton of fish quest. My ship is already on the way.
Your money is in safe hands here.
Right, so what we need here on this island is some people living on it. Right?
Ah, welcome.
Also, Karim, the caravan. That's also not a bad NPC for the beginning of a game.
player has opened up new land.
Yeah, okay, where now? So that's okay.
A good deal.
I mean, that's not going to help her much. It doesn't have any
I
spices on
shall
it.
inform the Sultan of your generous donations.
So she will get a lot of islands, but they will not
Warning.
allow her to upgrade her civilization level any further. Okay, there we go. Couple more houses. Also, I will... Yeah, I think I'll end the stream after the quest, since we have made a very solid foundation. Also, just showed you that given the right layout of islands, it's quite possible to even cheese the 2-star enemies. I don't think it works with the 3-star enemies. They will just be too fast in advancing. I'm not sure if they actually play regularly or if they cheat. I can't tell. But anyways, that's the wrong
This
market
choice of
building.
buildings should help you to find your feet here in the Orient.
Yes, thank you. Should I build... I think I'll build like this. That could... well... no. Let's see. If we build it
Production
around
has been
here...
disrupted.
I think that could work. So we'll need to build date farms, of course. Otherwise these people won't have anything to eat. Okay, we need fish. Give me fish. We'll bring that to Northburg. So the thing is, I could have chosen many quests. Then we would have, well, many more quests. That can be nice if you are
Another
waiting
player
for
has built
something.
an Oriental
I like it.
Choyville has an Oriental settlement. Alright, first settlement. Good. I mean, we
Warning.
have no Oriental settlement just yet.
A good
But
deal.
we're working on it, so we'll build that here. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll need to go this way.
I am forever in your debt.
Okay, so with this guy we can also just trade.
Have you managed to deal with this important matter successfully? Thank you for your active support.
Very considerate.
Alright, and we got a sale.
You shall hear from me.
Slow down minus
I
50%.
regularly
Also,
accept
let's
this
just
trade.
sell the excess fish. Alright, we have a pretty bad balance, but we can fix that soon enough. Honestly, I think we'll have to do that properly with Norias and all. So, we'll build that. That's actually wrong. That. We'll build a Noria. And we'll have a second date farm. That will probably not work 100%. Since there's a bit not covered, but it will be close enough. And as soon as we build the second Noria, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Also here, let's just skip the whole aligning things differently
Salam alaikum.
thing and put those houses here. Also, I said I would build...
Anything else I can help you with?
I said I would build Oriental style warehouses on these islands. I will do that eventually.
Just look at that. The nomads are beginning to settle down.
Well,
Yes.
well, what strange fish have we reeled in here?
Alright. So the Corsair, actually, if you can pay his fees, is
Everyone got what they wanted.
beneficial to a game, since he will be another passive trade partner. That's pretty cool, also very early on. Okay, so that's all we can build for now. We'll just increase the tax level for them a bit. Yeah, and I think we could raise happiness for these people quite a bit by simply building a chapel.
Let me give you a hand.
Let's just build a chapel. That should raise our happiness a bit. Perhaps even give us a bit more money. Yeah, but I think that's now from the nomads, not from these people here. But yeah, anyway, cider is also pretty easy to produce.
Production has been
So
disrupted.
that shouldn't be a problem
You'll get
either.
over it.
And we can build a third town center back here, and fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh, and an eighth. So that's pretty neat island. Very, very neat.
Game saved.
Do we have enough fish? 8. Yeah. Probably have to build more fish soonish. So how much did we go over the last one?
I like it.
So it had 2 on the next building like that. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. Just connect those up. Also, don't give out
Sometimes
building
it's
materials.
essential to monitor the development of the residential area very closely.
Indeed. Also,
That's
could
better.
we... I think I screwed up. Well, anyways.
New buildings are ready to be built.
The speed with which you have led this settlement to prosperity is astonishing.
Let's just build
In
it
more
like
ways
that.
than one.
Alright. And we got a couple more houses. Now we just need to make them more happy, that is. So 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Warning.
Yes, I'm going to end the game soon. Don't worry. Right, so I think I'll end
You've
the
got a good
stream
deal there.
now. And hopefully find a way to change the color after the game. And if not, well, we'll have to see. But anyways, Ashgabat has grown and received a new city
You shall hear
status.
from me.
Warning.
Is she actually... what does she do down here? She just... stone. She uses it for stone production. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, I think we have locked her down. She will not be able to progress past this point because we snatched all the spices from under her nose. Yeah, so I hope we will continue next time with this map. I also hope I don't build too much in the meantime.
Settlement is continuing.
You'll get over it.
Ashgabat has grown. Nice.
I congratulate you on this magnificent town.
Hello, Floopy.
Warning.
Right, anyways. I do hope I'm not destroying the map by saving and trying to modify the color. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't see which islands in the south belong to me. And what was I saying? What did I want to say? Yeah, I will try not to have too much time pass by trying to modify the color. I mean, probably it's not an in-game thing that we can do. It's rather something in the options or save game modifying. We'll see. Or start the map again. That would take a long time. Well, approximately an hour. But it wouldn't ensure me having all these spice islands. But yeah, I think I'll end it here for today. A bit shorter than what I would have liked, but I'll go and Google if I can change the color mid-game. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and have a great rest of the weekend if you watch this on the weekend, and bye. See you next time.